It's also the first time that I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna go have something else to eat when I'm finished with the video. You guys aren't mad at me for not finishing this, are you? Oh, good. Marcus is here. Yay! Hey, I'm Morgan from the very unofficial travel guides. Welcome to the Carnival Sunrise. Today we're gonna do one of my favorite things. We're gonna order room service together. Ain't nothing gonna bring us down. Wherever the races run, I want us to stand our ground. There ain't nothing gonna bring us down. This has become a tradition that I've done on all my cruises since, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years now. And most of the hotels I've stayed at, if there's been time and if they offer room service. So you know the story, you know the deal. Grab yourself something to eat, sit down, and let's have lunch together. But first, we gotta order. So let's check out the menu together. Here it is. If you haven't seen the rest of my videos about this ship yet, I can only tell you I have been very pleasantly surprised with the food. As far as the kind of foods that I like to eat, there's been a very great offering, and that's coming from a picky vegetarian. So here's the room service menu. It's not like, you know, sometimes it's in like a real book like you get at a restaurant, and this is sort of like laminated paper. Let's look at the things here on the cover and see if those are actually offered. Pizza, cookies, fries, sushi. Is there really going to be sushi offered in here? Burgers, fresh fruit. Yummy. All right, open it up. It's sticky. Oh well. Life is a combination of fun and food. Please call room service at 8000. Yes, I will. All right, what do we have here? We've got something light, a garden salad with your choice of ranch, Thousand Island, balsamic, grenadine, you know which one I'm gonna choose if I take a salad. Just what you ordered. We can get tuna salad, roasted turkey, ham and cheese, peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly time.
BLT, grilled American cheese, cheese. A Reuben, what does it say here? Serve with potato salad, coleslaw, potato chips, or pretzels. Your choice of white, whole wheat, rye, or gluten-free bread. Those are on the house. These items cost a little bit extra. We've got some chicken wings, tossed in your choice of honey barbecue, buffalo sauce, garlic parmesan. You know, I wish they had those in a vegetarian form. That sounds really good right now. Chicken tenders, spicy fried firecracker shrimp, a killer chicken quesadilla. Did somebody say quesadilla? So we've got, well, you know, of course, without chicken, onion peppers, Monterey Jack cheese. All right. High on the list, cheesesteak, a pizza, side of fries, sweet potato fries. And here's the late night dining. It is not late night right now. It's just going on. It just turned noon right now as I was looking at my watch. We'll just take a look at this really quickly to see if there's anything sort of different. This portobello and veggie bun is not on the other list. Also, we've got roasted turkey wrap, an omelet. So those are the things. You know, I'm kind of torn if I should just get one of the like free sandwiches with fries, or no, I'm gonna get the chicken quesadilla in a vegetarian form, and I think I'm gonna get a side of fries, and then I have to get the chocolate cake. That's what I always get, right? Oh, here's an interesting thing. They also have some drinks included, and that is something I've noticed on all the other cruise ships I've been on. Usually, even if you have the drink package, if you order room service, you have to pay extra for the drinks. All right, let's see how the ordering process goes.
We're currently taking other calls, but one of our team members will be with you shortly. Thank you for your patience.
You're welcome.
Your call is important to us,
Thank
and
you.
we will be with you shortly.
That'd be great.
I've resumed down. Thank you for holding. One of our team members will be with you shortly. Still hungry?
Be fine shortly.
Enjoy pizza or ice.
Good afternoon, room service. This is Joanna.
Hi there, this is Morgan. I'd like to order some things for lunch.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Okay, I would like the killer chicken quesadilla
Okay.
But can I get that in a vegetarian form with no chicken?
I'm so sorry, sir. It's pre-made.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Well then, I will take the grilled American cheese sandwich instead.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. Well, that comes with, can I get that with potato chips?
Yes, sir. Anything else?
I'll have a side of fries, please.
Okay.
With some ranch dressing, if I could.
Okay.
And a piece of chocolate cake.
Okay. Anything else, sir?
That's it.
Okay, that will be $2.
All right. And so will that just be charged to the room, or how do I do it?
It will be charged to your sailing sign card, sir. Your key card.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. So that's kind of weird that the chicken quesadilla can't be made to order. Oh well, but this is all part of the experience, you know? So now we wait for the food to come. It has been about 25 minutes and voila, the food is here. So it's time for the unveiling. Here we have the grilled cheese sandwich with, oh yeah, you guys missed that. I decided for coleslaw, just have a little bit more veggies. Then we have the chocolate cake. Well, that's looking good. Let me get to the sunny side here. Yes. And some fries, nice and toasty warm. And here is my ranch dressing. Ready to eat? What are you guys having? Write it in the comments below. It is time to dig in. And yeah, here we go. I got the cake and the sandwich and the fries here. And I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this to like optimize it. There is no way I'm gonna eat all of these French fries. It's like a pound of fries here. So let me get to this. I'm going to put some of the fries onto this plate here. Give myself a nice little portion of fries. That's too bad about this. By the way, up in the buffet, which I can only say it again, I've been very impressed with. They have a sandwich shop, and in the sandwich shop they have 4 different kinds of mayo. They've got sriracha mayo, chipotle mayo, truffle mayo, which is amazing. What's the 4th one? Can't think of what the 4th one is right now. Of course, they're vacuuming in the hallway right now. Can you hear that? All right, this is going to be my portion of fries. And then I'm going to put a sandwich. This sandwich is very flimsy. I don't know if you can see it, but like, you know what? I bet when I'm done with this, I'm still gonna be hungry. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Here's my pickle. Very standard. Nice and vinegary. And let's put the coleslaw over here too. It's all one big blob of coleslaw. Can you see it? Yeah, I can already tell you, as far as room service meals go that I've had on ships, this is the saddest. Which is too bad, because the things on the menu actually, they had some really interesting sounding things, like that quesadilla. And, you know, it's because my diet is limited, because I'm so picky, and because, you know, because I don't eat meat and other things, that this is what I ended up ordering. So I can't blame that on Carnival. But, sorry, that was probably really loud, wasn't it? Let's try some fries and some ranch. Tasty. It's good ranch. How's the coleslaw? Coleslaw's one of those things, Marcus and I, we cook at home quite a bit, but we never make coleslaw. I mean, who makes coleslaw? Very creamy. Doesn't have much of a cabbagey taste to it. It tastes more like mayo. And actually kind of has a fishy flavor to it as well. I don't like this. Sorry, coleslaw. You're out. That's too bad. But the fries and the pickle taste good, and like I said, this sandwich is like, it's white bread and then there's just like a slice of, I don't know if that's cheddar or American.
Grilled American cheese sandwich.
No. Sorry to say it, you guys, but this is pretty lame. Oh well. If I had another day on board, I might try one of the other things, one of the late night things, or I don't know. But yeah. I'll eat it, but it's disappointing. I feel like you guys are so far away in comparison to how I usually do this, but this is kind of a nice setup just because it's a little bit more comfortable for me. They got this table. Like I said in the room tour video, I don't know if I put that online yet or not, but in the cabin tour video, I talked about how this table just seemed a little bit big for the cabin size, but actually, if you're going to be having a meal in the cabin, it's perfect. And you could definitely have like 2 people step on here and make like a nice little setup, you know, for breakfast or something like that. The thing that actually looks the best now is that chocolate cake. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers. Nice. And I'm sure this is like white chocolate here or something, but it actually looks like whipped butter. I'm dipping my sandwich in my ranch, of course. Because ranch dressing makes everything taste better, right? Please let me know. Oop. Alright. I'm getting messy. Talking with my mouth full. Please let me know if you're one of the people who are not interested in, who are not really interested in cruising or Disney, who are more interested in food. And that's one of the reasons that you came to this video. That would interest me. And give me tips on how I can do these videos better, because I know that a lot of people are really into it. The fries are kind of soggy too, to be truthful. But the ranch tastes good. And it's kind of interesting to be looking out the window and have another cruise ship so close. And I can see people walking around there. Some of them are still, I think that's a cabin that I'm looking at. I can see the top of the pool deck here, I think. I wonder if they can see in here and see me. I don't think so, because the sun is coming from this direction. I think they probably can't see in here. Otherwise, they could be joining us for this food video too. I mean, there's so many ways to make a fancier grilled cheese sandwich, and maybe they've kept this really basic because it's like something for kids, or when, you know, like when you're not feeling well, you don't really want it to be pimped. But you know, you could add like a different kind of cheese in here. You could add a slice of tomato, a slice of onion. There's so many ways to like pimp a grilled cheese sandwich. They've done none of them here. Could put it on some kind of fancy bread, like sourdough or rye or something like that, or pumpkin bread, you know, like a salty pumpkin bread or carrot bread. When you guys make grilled cheese sandwiches, how do you pimp it? Like, what do you do with it to make it special? Or, how about some avocado? I know they have it on the ship. The sandwich bar up in the buffet is amazing. Much better sandwiches than this. And it's also included in the price of the cruise. Well, there's two people directly across from me right now. Two kids, they're probably like 17 years old. They're both wearing white, we call them wife beaters, you know, like armless t-shirts. And they seem to be looking, they're looking down at the pier. Sorry, I'm just explaining to you guys what's happening and you can't see it. That's kind of boring for you. But they seem to be discussing, like, what would happen if they jumped from the height that they're at. I can only tell you guys, don't do it. This is going to be a quick room service video. Then it is, however, a first. The first time that I've ordered room service on a Carnival cruise. The first time that I've... Oh, you know what? I think it's the first time I've done one of these videos while in a port, too. I almost always do them on a sea day. It's also the first time that I'm pretty sure that I'm going to go have something else to eat when I'm finished with the video. Be sure to check back to the channel here, to the very unofficial travel guys, to see more videos about the food on board in this pretty cool ship. Don't judge the food on this cruise ship by this meal, because this is kind of like the balcony of the cabin. When you watch the cruise cabin tour I did of this ship, the balcony like doesn't fit to the whole rest of the ship. Like, they've done so much to make everything look nice and new and yeah, renovated and modern, and then the balcony, it looks like that's like still the same stuff from like 1988 or whenever the ship was built. And yeah, it's like the food up at the buffet and in the small like extra restaurants like Guy's Burgers and the Blue Iguana taco shop and stuff like that is so much better than this. So don't let this be, you know, don't judge it by this. Maybe I can get a fry to stick to this too. There we go. We've got fry, ranch, sandwich. I know on one of the other videos I did of these, we talked about putting potato chips in sandwiches. I know a lot of you said you do that. You know what, I'm only going to eat a couple more of these fries, have some chocolate cake, and then I'm literally going to go up and try to get some more tacos. It's my last chance, because it's not open for dinner. So it's now or never. Greasy too. Can you see that? Gosh, I feel bad throwing away. Sorry. I feel bad throwing away so much food, but it's just not good. Okay. This is going down here, and now it's time for the cake. me give you an up-close look at this amazing cake again. And why don't we do it like this? I'll record a little clip with this camera too, so you can see it like up close how moist and chocolatey it is. Oh, it's falling because the top. There we go. Well, that wasn't a really clean cut, was it? Sorry. So there it is from this direction. Here it is from this direction, and here it goes. Okay. This is good. This is actually amazing. Really, really rich, chocolatey. The cake layer is very light and fluffy, and then the pudding layer is just really like a really intense buttercream. So good. Dang, why does this have to be so good? This is like the last thing I should be eating all of from the meal. You know what I mean? Oh, this is really good. Let me try what this is now. Yeah, it's just plain buttercream actually. Just plain buttercream. Dang it. The only reason I'm gonna eat all of this now, or I could eat all of this now, is because I hardly ate anything else. Alright, I'll just have one more bite. You guys aren't mad at me for not finishing this, are you? Oh good, Marcus is here. Yay! War ganz schlecht. Okay, gleich so.
Oben gibt's Jalapeno Hushpuppies, Enchiladas, Verdura und ja.
Ja, also diese Kohlsalat schmeckt nach Fisch. Die Pommes sind total matschig.
Ja, klar.
Und das ist fantastisch. Ich möchte es aber nicht aufessen, weil es so viel war.
Okay.
Möchtest du es haben? Ja. Und
Die waren auch lecker mit.
so you guys, Marcus has just informed me that it's like Mexican buffet for lunch, and that they have jalapeno hush puppies and veggie enchiladas, in addition to the tacos and burrito bowls and burritos that you can get at the Blue Iguana. So, you know, I'm sorry, but I'm going to cut the video short here. I'm going to let Marcus finish this piece of chocolate cake and maybe have some fries and some fishy tasting coleslaw if he wants. And I'm going to go get some Mexican food. So thanks for hanging out with me here. You know, these things are hit or miss, and this is the first like really big miss I've had on a ship, but like I said, I'm not so disappointed about it, not only because all the other times I've done this it's been pretty good, especially my favorite one is still the fantastic quesadilla I got on the Anthem of the Seas, but like I said, I'm not so disappointed just because the other food on the ship has been so amazing. If the other food on the ship was this caliber, then I would be in a much different mood now than I am. So just, you know, take it for what it is. That's what I'm trying to do. I hope you finished your lunch or your snack or your dinner or your breakfast or whatever it was. And check back here next week for another video from the Carnival Sunrise. See you soon.